David Malukas, finally, my dream has come true. I'm going to expose you as the fraud that you are. We're going to talk about the first practice session here at Portland in a moment. So on these videos we've been doing, you have been blowing up promos for the HMD Barn Grill.
Okay, yeah.
Right? What day did it open?
August 29th.
That was Monday, right?
Yes.
So this amazing, amazing barn grill that you just want people to go to so much, you had to be there for it because it means so much to you. There's no way you would miss it, right? No, you decided you were going to go fart around and play with IndyCars on Monday in Laguna instead of being at the grand opening of this restaurant that you say is so amazing. So yet again, I say you're a fraud.
No, okay, no. Let me fix this, okay? Because I totally didn't fix it after the Laguna test, but I fixed this, right? So the grand opening has been switched because we are planning to add a rooftop bar. So when the rooftop bar gets added,
so you've been lying then the whole time about when
it's been August 29th, but because of all the attraction and how great HMD Bar and Grill is doing, we've decided to get a rooftop installed. So now, I mean, it is still open. You know, you can go in there and have a nice meal and everything, but the full experience with the rooftop bar isn't going to be until next year, hopefully. Yeah, like early next year, I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Guy finishes second at Gateway. No need to show up for the grand opening. He's too cool all of a sudden.
No, it wasn't that, because I'm telling you, we switched. You know?
Okay.
We got the rooftop bar now.
I'm going to need photo evidence of that, but I'll go with you for a moment.
We'll try to time it so we're free, and then we could do an episode there.
Yes, we got a deal. All right, you got other things to do, so let's talk about, speaking of Gateway, Joseph Newgarden won. Scott McLaughlin finished third. You were second. Hey, it was cute of you guys to say, well, let's just repeat that today in opening practice with you running P2. Tell me about your Dale Coyne Racing with HMD Motorsports number 18 Honda in one of the most bizarre sessions I can ever remember. An hour and 24-minute red flag for a video board going psycho trying to kill people.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. You know, this season has, I feel like, I don't know, the season has been interesting as a whole, especially like coming from Gateway. You know, we sat and waited for the red flag, and then we just did it again. I was like, man, I feel like I'm getting deja vu. You know, this feels pretty similar. And then I started to try to find songs on what to sing again. You know, just in free time.
Did you find anything?
No, I had no connection, like absolutely nothing. So
the Wi-Fi here is terrible.
It is not great,
and
but
the mobile connection.
Yeah, but I have Starlink, so thank you to Elon Musk. That actually works on the West Coast, so I do have really good Wi-Fi.
Aren't you going to be on the Bus Bros? Shouldn't you be getting like some sort of Verizon hotspot? I think that's in a gift bag. They should have that. If not, don't go on the show.
Yeah, well, I've already done like some segments I can't really mention right now.
I know about some that are coming too. You might not even know about.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. He's always ahead of the game. Like he knows before I do. Like he'll call me and be like, "Hey, by the way, you're doing this," and I'll be like, "Oh, cool." And then Dale will call me and tell me I'm doing it. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, it was an interesting session. You know, the TV was falling, and yeah, I don't know. It didn't really seem like much was happening over there. I think they were trying to be as safe as possible.
Yep.
Because it was like pretty expensive, I'm guessing. So they're like, I don't know what to do. But they ended up letting us go back out, and there's a lot of red flags. But
we had one for Pato, we had one for Takuma, Elio. Yeah, this was the reddest session we've had in a while.
Yeah, it felt like it. But for us, because we're rookies, you know, nobody likes these long sessions. I think the same. But for me, it's amazing because they have to wait because they don't have that many tires to use. But I get the extra set because I'm a rookie, and we get the longer session. So I get to go out. Yes, I'm like technically cleaning the track, but it's like 1 in 5 cars, so you have clear track. We could just do so much testing. And the best part was we just finished like all our testing on that first set, and then it went red. So it was like perfect. And then we had like a little bit of testing here and there. And then with all the red flags, it just timed the red tires perfectly. So for us, it was actually a really good session.
I'm going to ask one serious question before we let you go and do your engineering debrief.
Serious.
With the long wait, we had ambient temperatures that were pretty toasty, come down to warm but not crazy. I think closer to what we'll see tomorrow when the bulk of this session got done. About 53 minutes were left when we got going again. You think what you learned today could actually be directly relatable tomorrow, just ambient temperature-wise?
Oh, 100%. I mean, throughout the whole run, everything seemed to be going our way, and we learned a lot depending on what the track did. And also, I don't know experience with IndyCar, but Ross, my engineer, said that it's roughly kind of whatever the car feels like in the first session, it's kind of how it feels like through the rest of the weekend. Instead of, normally tracks adapting quite a bit, he said this track doesn't really seem to be like that. So we'll see if that's true. But if it is, great, because our car is fantastic right now.
Okay. He's still kind of a fraud and a liar, but we love him. He did kind of dig his way out, so...
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
We're adding a rooftop bar, so it's going to be awesome. And it's going to oversee the great town that it's in.
But we no longer really have, like, a date to promote. That's the thing that bums me out.
Yeah, not yet, but I'll work on that soon and talk with the manager and stuff over there and get a date sorted, so then we can all celebrate.
Okay, I think this has become the hamburger and potato show.
Yes, I know.
Does that work?
I'm good with potato.
People get the hamburger part because I'm kind of big and fat. Explain the potato part.
So the potato, I actually don't really like potatoes for the reason that Lithuanian food is all surrounded by potatoes, and as a kid, that's all I had was
potato cereal, potato ice
potato
cream.
Everything, whatever you could think of, just put potato in it, and that's what I ate. So now that I'm like older now and I make my own food, I've kind of stepped away, but now I'm like liking potatoes again. But all in all, I know the ins and outs of potatoes, hash browns, to what are they, like dumpling potatoes, pancake potato. I mean everything. So whatever you can think of, I know my way around it. So that's the reason of the potato.
He's starchy fast, boys and girls.
Starchy fast. I'm so starchy fast.
There we go.